let's discover the remarkable transformation of Aotearoa, New Zealand from an exclusively Maori world to a dominantly Pākehā one. Our journey begins in 1769 with James Cook's arrival and concludes in 1840 with the signing of the Treaty of Waitangi, a pivotal moment in New Zealand's long 19th century. Abel Tasman's brief encounter in 1642 marked the first European exploration, but it took 127 years until James Cook's arrival in 1769 for meaningful engagement. Over the next 60 years, peaceful interactions and occasional violence shaped the cultural exchange between Maori and Europeans. The musket wars of the 1810s and 1820s brought significant challenges, resulting in the loss of up to 1/5 of the Maori population. While muskets played a role, these conflicts were deeply rooted in tikanga, custom, and historical grievances. As Britain cautiously stepped into New Zealand, James Busby's attempts at creating a sense of identity through the Declaration of Independence in 1835 set the stage for further developments. The New Zealand Company's ambitious settlement plans added complexity to the unfolding narrative. Finally, in 1840, the Treaty of Waitangi emerged as a defining document, debated by Maori chiefs and signed by over 500 prominent leaders. This marked a crucial turning point, shaping New Zealand's socio-political landscape. From first contact to the treaty's signing, this period laid the foundation for the diverse nation we know today. The 1843 Wairau incident, marked by the killing of 22 settlers in a land dispute, exemplifies the strained relations between Maori and Europeans. Governor Robert Fitzroy's controversial response fueled settler discontent, amplifying the perception that their needs played second fiddle to Maori concerns. In 1846, plans for representative government stirred anticipation among the growing settler community. However, Governor George Grey's skepticism about settler legislation protecting Maori interests delayed its implementation, sparking further frustration. The subsequent Constitution of 1852 introduced representative structures at the provincial and national levels, albeit with limited Maori participation due to land ownership dynamics. The onset of the New Zealand Wars in the mid-19th century highlighted contested sovereignty, fueled by Maori reluctance to sell land and the settlers' mounting pressure for expansion. The conflicts, spanning regions like Taranaki, Waikato, and the Central North Island, resulted in around 3,000 casualties, predominantly Maori. The wars underscored diverse alliances, with some Maori siding with the colonists for tribal gains. Amid land pressures, the Kangitanga emerged in 1858, proposing a unified Maori front under a Maori king. This development further strained relations as settlers perceived it as a challenge to their interests. Subsequent conflicts in Taranaki and Waikato, including the Waikato War, solidified settler dominance and resulted in land confiscations, intensifying Maori disenfranchisement. Post-war, the Native Land Court, established in 1865, facilitated land acquisitions favoring settlers, intensifying tensions. The Vogel era, marked by ambitious development plans, fueled economic growth, but also led to social challenges, sparking debates on alcohol's role and culminating in New Zealand women gaining the right to vote in 1893. The Liberal era, commencing in 1891, introduced social reforms and fostered a sense of national identity. Despite economic challenges, New Zealand's ties with the British Empire remained strong, evident in its support during the Second Anglo-Boer War. However, when offered federation with Australia in 1901, New Zealand opted for independent nationhood. In 1907, New Zealand became a dominion within the British Empire, a symbolic step towards independence. The Reform era, led by Farmer Bill Massey, marked a political shift in 1912, with a focus on farming and opposition to industrial militancy. The 1913 strikes further deepened divisions, emphasizing the growing urban-rural divide. As New Zealand navigated its complex journey through colonization, wars, and social transformation, It carved a distinct identity, shaped by the interplay of Maori and settler aspirations, economic pursuits, and the evolving relationship with the British Empire.